Good morning, everyone. My name is Rio from Japan, and currently I am living in Melbourne, Australia with my Italian girlfriend. We are both trying to get a permanent visa here in Australia, so we are an immigrant couple. It's been 2 years since we came to Australia as an immigrant. First, I came to Australia a few months earlier than my girlfriend. When I came here at first, I didn't know anybody, didn't have a place to live, no job. I still vividly remember the very first day in Australia. Right after I arrived at my hostel from the airport, I started looking for a share house. I had to work on that right away because I only booked the hostel for a few days. And I didn't know how difficult it would be to find a share house in Melbourne back then. I kept sending messages and calling to find a share house for about 8 hours straight. But I didn't get any single response for the first 2 days. And at that moment, I missed my family in Japan a lot. And I was surprised by my weakness. Every morning, I start my day with writing jokes for my stand-up comedy. Writing jokes can be really tough. Sometimes I spend hours and hours on trying to write a joke and nothing comes up. Now I'm cutting the edges of the flyers for my stand-up comedy show. As I mentioned before, I do stand-up in Melbourne, but I'm still not good at all. For a non-name comedian like myself, I have to organize a show by myself to get more experience. All you need to organize a comedy show is place, mic, and a speaker. Very simple. Now that I've finished cutting, I'm heading out to hand out these flyers. I came to the suburb called Kensington. I like this suburb because it's small and so Melbourne. Melbourne is famous for its cafe culture, so if you walk around, you'll see lots of cafes in your neighborhood. My girlfriend and I have been living here for almost 2 years, but we haven't really been to many cafes to save money. If you know any good, cheap cafes, we would appreciate it a lot if you could share it with us. I just walked into this store and asked them if I could put up the flyer, and they kindly let me do it. This is one thing that I like about Melbourne and Australian people, they are so supportive to the arts. Without these people, I wouldn't be able to perform stand-up comedy, so I should be always grateful to them. And now I came to this another cafe and asked them if I could put up the flyer. But turned out I needed to use this tape called blue tack, and I didn't have it. Feeling a bit awkward, I decided to order a croissant. Since I came to Australia, I've called my parents almost every week. Every time we talk almost for an hour and talk about many things like what's happening in Japan, my family and my life here. And I do enjoy talking with my parents because this is the only time I speak Japanese now. And also, it's always nice to speak your language and be able to express your thoughts fully, right? Now it's time to cook lunch. Today I'm gonna be cooking my favorite instant noodle, Immigrant. I had never eaten this noodle before I came to Australia, but one day my friend told me about this instant noodle and I tried it. Since then, I've been hooked on this. Today's lunch. いただきます。I sometimes feel lonely in Australia because of cultural differences and language barriers. But as an immigrant, this is something that everyone has to overcome. It will take me long to get over these challenges, but hopefully I'll get used to it little by little. I should be happy to have a healthy body and food. Now I'm gonna take a quick nap, so hope I'll see you guys in the next video.